everyone. My name is Trista Kukucka. I'm one of the Assistant Directors of Admissions here at Simon Business School. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know many of you are probably anxiously finishing up your applications in preparation for our round 2 January 5th deadline, which is just around the corner as we're quickly heading into the new year. So with that in mind, today I want to talk a little bit about fit. I want to talk about how you should be assessing fit when you're looking at different business schools and programs, but also how we as the admissions committee assess fit for you as the student into one of our programs. So first I wanted to start out talking a little bit about things that you should be thinking about as the applicant while you're looking at different business schools and considering different programs. So first and foremost, I know a lot of you are probably already finished kind of attending different recruitment events and looking at different programs as you're already starting your applications, but those are continuing through the upcoming spring. So if you're just in the beginning of stages of your business school search, you could consider attending one of the upcoming late winter, early spring fairs and take advantage of talking to the different admissions representatives and counselors there so you can get a feel for the community. Many of you might know that we host a number of webinars here at Simon on different topics related to application tips, life at Simon, different things that you want to be considering as you're looking at different programs. And we often have both counselors and admissions representatives in addition to current students and sometimes faculty as well. And so webinars are often a great place for you to learn a little bit more about the community and what you could look forward to as a student, but also learn a little bit more about life as a student here at Simon and what you can expect from the Simon experience from firsthand from our students. And speaking of which, we have a number of current students on our website as well. They're featured with different bios, so I definitely encourage you to make the most of that opportunity and go ahead and check out the list of students on our website so you can find someone who you feel you have a little bit of in common with and talk to them, pick their brain about what their experience has been like, try and learn a little bit more about what you could expect from life here in Rochester and life as a student. So I think those are 3 things that you should definitely be considering as you're looking through business schools and programs as you're thinking about what might be a good fit for you. On the other hand, a big piece of our review of your application and your candidacy for a program would be fit as well. So ultimately, we want to make sure that you as the candidate are a good fit for the program that you're applying to and Simon in general. And we do that using a few different tools of the admissions process. So first and foremost, your essay is a big part of your application. You'll talk about your career goals, and again, learning a little bit more about your career goals and your plans for the future helps us to determine whether or not the program that you're applying to makes sense. Again, all about fit. Your admissions interview is also a critical piece of your candidacy, and so that is when we're going to have the opportunity to interact with you, whether you're talking to one of our current students or an admissions counselor or maybe an alum of the program. Again, that's a great way for us to really assess fit and whether we think that you'd be someone who would be a great fit for the program. And then last but not least, many of you have already taken advantage of making contact with your admissions counselor. So I definitely encourage you to do so if you haven't done so already, because that shows us you're interested and it shows us that, yeah, maybe you would be a good fit for the program. We've heard of that person. We've heard of, we know why they're interested in the program. We know a little bit more about you. So those are a few of the ways that we use your application pieces as well as take advantage of the opportunities that we have to speak with you to assess fit. So take those things into consideration as you're researching your business school programs, and I wish you all the best of luck finishing up your application, and I wish you the best new year.